Hey guys, it's your girl Jade. I am outside, so sorry about the noise. They are they are repaving the streets around here, so. But, this video I am doing another, day in the life of a single mother of a transgender preteen. If you've seen some of my other videos, you know my child is, I've discussed my child being transgender, female to male, or FTM. He is actually going away for the weekend. He's actually already gone. Got dropped off at the church. Going with the church for the weekend. I think they're gonna go listen to a Christian rapper. Sorry about the beeping, but you can hear it inside, outside. There's no way of getting away from it. But anyway, the kiddo's gone with the church for the weekend. And one of the things that we go through is where he will be sleeping. As of right now, he is still sleeping with the females because of the fact of one of the ladies, I think I've mentioned it before, one of the ladies he's close to, and she wants to make sure that if there are any issues that he can come to her, and she's not far away if there are any issues that arise. And the fact that this is for 6th graders to 12th graders, and for safety issues, she wants to make sure that he is going to be okay for the weekend. He's been going to this church for almost a year, actually. It's a Lutheran church. Yeah, Lutheran, I think. And they are totally okay with him being transgender. They know everything. They call him by the name he wants to go by. They use he, him pronouns. And they have gone through doing the communion stuff as him. So, yeah. It's a really good church. He likes it. I'm not religious, so I don't go to the church. So, but I am glad that he has found a religion that he is choosing and that actually supports him and things like that, you know, because I know I do get the questions all the time of whenever, like, people that know that I had a daughter. And I'm like, okay, no, I have a son. They're like, wait, what's going on? I explained to them, I'm like, my child is transgender. And of course, one of the main questions I get is, how do you feel about that? I'm totally okay with it. I can't not be okay with it. As I tell people in a way that they'll understand is, I would rather have my daughter be my son than have a dead child, because I didn't support him. So, I mean, I have a transgender friend, I have gay friends, so I'm not new to the LGBT community, and yeah, it's still my child, just he identifies as male instead of female. Still the same kid, nothing changed, just pronouns and the name. And granted, it's not a name I would have chosen, but he is keeping his middle name, which I'm glad about that, because I thought long and hard about what the middle name should be. First name was just, I had a friend with the name. So yeah, and he likes his new name, has been going by it for over a year now. Sorry, my allergies are going haywire. It is over 70 degrees and the dogwood trees here are blooming, which is one of the main things that affects me during spring, is dogwood trees and the cherry blossom trees, and they are blooming because it has been so warm for the past couple of weeks, and my neighborhood is full of dogwood trees. They stink. They're the white trees of death. But yeah, so going on these church trips, I'm like, I still have worries about him being gone for like the weekend, as all parents do when their kids go away for weekends or weeks or whatever. But I am at ease because of the lady that's there, and she's keeping him close by. Just like, we don't expect anything to happen, but it's a contingency plan to the whole going away thing. Oh, God. So, I mean, I gotta let my kid loose sometime, but he is 12 years old, almost 13, so the name of this whole little series is gonna have to change, because in May he will no longer be a preteen, which is kind of scary. I thought it was gonna be scary having a teenage girl, but I don't know. I don't know if it's more scary having a teenage boy. So, yeah, it is crazy, just, yeah. Sorry, that beeping is getting on my damn nerves so bad. But I know, like, he's got this one, he's got summer camp with the church. I don't know if he's gonna have the mission trip this year, because I don't know how much it's gonna cost, or if I'll even have the money for it. Last year they went to Puerto Rico, so I don't know if they're gonna go there again this year, which would also mean that I would have to get a passport, which means I would have to find, I think, his birth certificate, and on the passport it's still going to say female, because where I live, they can't do the gender marker change until he's done HRT, and I think at least had the double mastectomy. And then he could actually change his gender marker on his birth certificate to male instead of female. And when that time comes is when we'll actually do the name change as well, because just having female on everything with the name of Travis just kind of so thankfully most things that we do now is preferred name. And then whenever we do the working, because he wants a job, he knows he's too young to have one right now, but he actually does want to get out and work. Thankfully, most places have preferred name, and a lot of places are okay around here with transgender people working. Oops, sorry, I covered my camera there. But all this, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Just going on the trips worries me still a little bit. Not for him, because I know he's pretty safe, but it's how everyone else will perceive being transgender and things like that. Because right now we don't have the binder. I still have to measure him, but I know he's still growing, which means I could have his binder for few months and he grows out of it. So yeah, and right now he really doesn't go too many places, just church. He does homeschool, so I don't have to worry about like school and everything. And then he goes over to his friend's house. That's another thing. He does do sleepovers with the 15-year-old girl down the street, because of the fact that they have known each other since he was 6, and she was 9. Her parents know everything that's going on, and they're okay with it, which was my main worry, because they are such good friends. They know everything that's going on. They are totally okay with sleepovers, things like that. So, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, that is my life right now with a transgender preteen. Thankfully, I have not hit the teenage, I hate you, you're ruining my life thing yet. And I hope I don't ever hit that. But yeah, sorry it's getting really loud, like so much louder now, because they park all their vehicles like down in the cul-de-sac right in front of my house. So, yeah. Let's see. That's where they're parking everything. So yeah, they park everything down there. They have been doing this for probably the past month and a half. Because they had to strip up the speed humps, strip off the road. Now they're pouring the new road, things like that. And they're doing it sections at a time because we do have a lot of school buses that come in here. Thankfully, it's winter break for the kids, so they can actually get a lot of this done without having to worry about buses. But yeah, my life with a transgender preteen child. Yeah, it's not like I had all these preconceived notions of how I would be raising a girl, and now I'm raising a son. So, as a single mom. So, anyway guys, I will talk to you later. As always, hit that subscribe button if there's a video you want to see my opinion on, or if you have any questions about my life raising a transgender child, leave a comment below, ask a question, and I'll answer it. So anyway guys, bye, deuces, love ya.